Alright, what's going on, guys? We're working on the car again today. I haven't really worked on it in the past few days because I just got over having the flu. But the other day I did manage to get the axles out. I just didn't really feel the need to film that just because it's all greasy and shit down there, and I didn't really want to get my phone all dirty and all that. And it's pretty straightforward, but I got the engine lift out here, and I'm gonna try to get the motor out today. So there's only a few things I got to do before it's ready to take out, like unbolt the downpipe, obviously. I think the wastegate dump is gonna have to come off because that's gonna hit on the upper radiator support. I found a few things that I wasn't too happy about the other day when taking out the axles. Like, this is just completely, the spot welds are completely broken off. I'm contemplating just ripping this whole thing off and getting like a traction bar and making all my mounts off that for the radiator and intercooler. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Also, the main thing that pissed me off was this motor mount that's welded into the car is completely cracked. So it goes straight through here. So that is gonna be a problem. Oh, there goes my hood falling down on me. But I'm probably just gonna do everything I need to do, get the motor back in the car, and just fucking run it how it is, and then take it over to my buddy's place and get that welded up, and probably weld in some like 3/8 inch steel to reinforce that, kind of like box it off here and here. It's even cracked down here a little bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna work on getting all these mounts out and all the other miscellaneous shit that I need to do to pull this thing out. So I'll get back to you when I get some stuff done. Ready to drain the oil. Shouldn't look too bad. I just changed the oil on this thing like 600 miles ago. Still pretty black because it was running rich as hell. But let's let this drain out and probably take off this torque mount and then the downpipe and wastegate dump. Alright, so downpipe's off. We got it just lying right over here. Our oil's drained. Now I think I'm gonna go over, take the shift linkage off. So I have an innovative shift linkage, so I can just unbolt that top and bottom bolt right there, and just, I don't have to worry about the bitch pin or anything like that, so that'll be pretty easy. And then, like I said earlier, taking off all these mounts, and then I'll be ready to pull the motor out. So let me do this real quick. Okay, so I took off the clutch line, disconnected the starter, disconnected the battery. I took out the 2 mounts down on the tranny for the T-bracket. There's still one more right there. I'm about to take off the turbo feed. This thing's fucking on there. Let me set the camera down. Get my oil pan down here. Alright. Got 2 washers on here I don't want to lose. just set this camera down. I'm just gonna take the insert here for the banjo bolt, take our 2 washers. I'm just gonna screw that back into the turbo just so I don't lose it. Alright. See if anything. Yeah, there's nothing coming out here. Alright, so I'm just gonna come around here, take off these 2 10mm holding the feed line in, and just tuck it back on behind the motor. Alright guys, so everything's disconnected. The motor's kind of just floating in there. I'm gonna get my dad to come out and come help me like kind of guide this thing out of here. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we get this thing out. Alright guys, so we just got the engine out of the car. Wasn't too hard. Actually, I thought it was going to be a pain in the ass with the turbo kit still on there, but it didn't really fight me too bad. I'm just taking off some of these hard to reach transmission bolts while it's up in the air, just so it'll be a little bit easier to pop this thing off once I have it laid on the ground. Just wanted to show you guys. Here's a better look at this that tab for the motor mount. That thing is just completely snapped through, and it's broke right there too. So yeah, that's gonna be fun to deal with. Kind of ding the radiator support on my way out. That thing's kind of bent, but it is what it is. I'm just glad I got this thing out. So I'm gonna take 2 more of these bolts out of here and then get it on the ground and pop the tranny off. Alright, there goes the starter. Just took those bolts out. I got all the tranny bolts out. I'm kind of losing sunlight here, so I'm just trying to get this shit done because the next 2 days it's gonna be raining in Pennsylvania, so I'm kind of shit out of luck. I'm just trying to get it up on the motor stand before I lose sunlight, so I'm gonna try to grind this out real quick and get back to you guys. Alright, just got the tranny off. Here's our competition stage 5 clutch. I'm gonna take off all these bolts and check out how this thing's looking on the inside. So get back to you with that. Here's our clutch we just took off. Still looks like it has some decent life to it. Not too bad. Gonna take the flywheel off now, or I might even just leave it on and put it on the engine stand how it is. Flywheel's in pretty good shape too. Not like hot marks or anything like that, so that's good.